This is Available Trades Academy. This is a simple strategy that you can use with your phone. This is a simple model for both beginners, professionals, as the case may be, because a model to show you how to trade and how to walk through the charts, even though you don't understand everything about it. Now, it can be used to trade any financial market, so you can apply it in your crypto. You can apply it in your crypto market. You can apply it in the forex market, the stocks market. So far, the tools are available for that market. The model is very simple. If you can engage the rules right and practice it perfectly, you can use it to make thousands of dollars in the market. Now, very important statement here that you needed to pay attention to. So it's not about knowing the strategy. Most people know the strategy, but they don't want to put the work into practicing the rules and the strategies to be useful. That's something is simple doesn't mean that you sit down and it begin to produce for you. You have to perfect it. You have to put in the work, put in the hours. Like for me to be able to create this strategy, it took me years to be able to get it. So you have to put in the work. You have to put in everything that is required to make it so. Because if you don't put it, and like you can see from here, one of the things that is most important is practice. If you are not ready to practice, please, you should just tell it. So you take your time and make practices. The practice and engagement are right. You can practice and engage the rules are right. Then you are in for the box. So if you're not ready to practice and engage the rules are right, so there's no use. So the practice is very important. Engagement is very important. So those are the things that make you to be very profitable in this market. So the financial market, like you would have known, because you are entering into it, you would have made your research, and there's a material that I've already given on the platform that you can help you to know more about the financial market, read to get details, even all those details are not here, but you can go there, source for them. So if you want to be really an expert in this stuff, you need to take your time and study. The financial market is a large market where trillions of dollars are exchanged. The forex market, trillions of dollars are exchanged. The crypto market, trillions are exchanged daily. So that you can practice a rule very well and enter into it. You'll be able to be a partaker, a retailer, to be able to partake from those trillions that is exchanging hands. So because money goes in from various hands, it goes from buyers to sellers or from sellers to buyers. Sometimes when somebody is buying and another person is selling, there's usually somebody can lose in the process. So if you're not doing the right thing in the market, you lose money. So the financial market is a very broad market where everybody wants to come and multiply their money. Everybody wants to come and make money. And they come also to steal money from people that buy late. So people that bought early will make profit from those that bought late. People that sold early will make profit from people that sold late. People that are selling when the market is buying. Those people that are buying are making money from those that are selling. So that's how broad the financial market is. The financial market has various forms of it. Like I've said already, there's forex market, the crypto market, the futures market, where you buy your S&P 500 and the rest, and the synthetic market. Most brokers these days, they create their own instruments so that you can trade with, and that one is just based on what happens in the market. Your search, exposure, and interest will determine the kind of market you want to engage with. So necessary information, read materials provided to get all necessary basic information you need to really be successful in this journey. I place the material on the platform. Pay attention to the material, so read it thoroughly. Don't just jump into trading. Read it thoroughly. Know all the basics you need. Know everything that is important, because for your journey to be successful in trading, you needed to know all the basic information you need to get, because every minute details is very important. If you don't know those minute details, it can be used against you in the market. And if you don't put yourself to get them well, you affect your journey. Now, trading is a profession and must be treated as such. Trading is a business and must be treated as one. So you see someone doing business, the person is not careless. The person is not careless on the business he does. He's not careless on the things he does. He pays attention. A doctor pays attention to patients, pays attention to details. It's very minute. Even there are some operations that doctors want to go for. They pay proper attention to them. So if you don't pay attention to those, you'll be affecting your journey. And if you don't do that, you burn your hand. So trading is paying attention to all these necessities so that you can get the right advancement that is needed to make the right kind of progress you need. Trading is not gambling, but a game of skills, discipline, and perspective. Now, it's not gambling. Some people come like they come with the bet mentality. They come with betting as if this is football. You want to bet and all that. No, you don't bet in trading. Trading is like you deal with it like you're working in a casino. You know what to risk. You know what to gain. You are calculating because trading is a probability game. So you know how to. If you understand the game, you know how to put. You know how to play it. That's what it is. It's a game of discipline, discipline on your emotions, discipline on your personality, discipline on who you are. So you don't just jump into the market because you just saw that when the green means going up, you just enter up. No, you need to know why are you entering. What is the reason why you're entering? Discipline. When are you supposed to trade? When are you supposed to stop trading? When are you not supposed to trade? So you need to know all those details. Now, perspective. If you get the right perspective or the right buyers in the market, you will make money. But if you always get the wrong perspective or the wrong bias in the market, you will not make money. That means when the market is buying and you're selling, you're making money. Sometimes the market can be buying in the 4 hours and is selling in the 15 minutes. So if you go and be buying in the 15 minutes, instead of you to wait for it to reach the point where it will buy, you fail. Do you get it? So these are the perspective to trading, and you need to get them to understand them and work with it. So trading is not gambling. I repeat that it's a game of skills, discipline, and perspective. Meaning, you need to put all effort. You need to put all effort, like your life depends on it. You need to put all effort and all the work that is needed to get the skills you need. So sometimes to take you to pray, whether you're Christian or whoever, it takes you to pray to the God that created us and created the universe. It will take you also to study. Sometimes you want to do trading, you pray as if your life that it depends on prayer. You also study as though it depends on study. And you also take your time and analyze as if it all depends on analysis. And if you put all this work together, it helps you to make headway. And if you put all the work, you get the right skills. Now, there are three ways the market moves, and these are things you need to be aware of. The market moves in various ways, and you need to be aware of them to be able to make headway in this journey. There's what we call the uptrend. So this is when the market moves. The market moves up. It is also called the bull market. This is when the market is when there is profit in institutions and the economy is looking good. Now, when there is profit, institutions are making profit and things are happening, they are going up. So in the uptrend, you buy. When an impulse movement is created. Now, uptrend means you buy. Now, this is what an uptrend means. Uptrend means the market is going up, down, up, down, up, down. So creating higher lows, and higher highs. So that's what the market is doing here. The market is creating higher lows and higher highs, higher lows and higher highs. So as the market is moving, what are you expecting, or where are you expecting to enter the market from? If the market is moving up, it's expected that you enter the market from here. Sorry. It means that you enter the market from all these bottoms. That's where you enter the market from. Enter the market from there. Enter the market from the low. When you reach the high, you sell. Enter the market from the low. When you reach the high, you sell. When you enter the market from the low, when you reach the high, you sell. Also, what this is also telling us is that what the market is also doing, the market is also creating. How you also know that the market is going up, it's that the market goes up, it breaks structure, it creates another new high. The market breaks structure, creates another new high. So this one, I expect this market to pull back here, and move up, break structure, create another high, pull back, break structure, create another high. So that's what the market is expected to be doing. So that's the progress the market makes. So that's to tell you that the market is higher high. I told you that in an uptrend, you buy low, you sell high. Some people buy here. Now let me use another color. Some people buy here and sell here. Some people buy here and sell here. Some people buy here and sell here. So it depends on, but there are some people that are so advanced they can take the trend until when they see a change of structure. That is when they change the market. So this is what a higher high looks like. So let's go to the next. Now this a chart example. Then I'll go to we'll go to the market and pick one or two. Look for where the market is doing the higher high. Then we'll come back to it. Now um this is the chart example. So like you can see, here is the higher low, higher low. Here is the higher high. So this here is the higher low. Here is the higher high. Here higher low. Here is the next higher high. So if you're in this kind of market, where are you expected to buy from? When you buy here, the market gets here, you sell. When the market is pulling down here, you buy here, you're expected to sell here. You buy here, sorry, you buy here, and you're expected to leave the market here. You buy here, you're expected to leave the market here, and so on and so forth. So that is how the market moves, and that is how the market tell you that the market is going on a higher high. So let's check one of the charts, because this is a simple chart. You can use it on your phone. So let's check and see the market and pick one or two examples from the market. So you come to this market. You come to this market now. We'll look for let's check this. Oh, now this is a very typical example of it. So this is now where the market is moving. I think I have structures here. So we'll pick this now. Look at it. This is the high. Now, that's the high. Now here is the low. So it peaks up again. These are high. This is a low created. Peaks up again. This is a high. This is a low. This is a high. This is a low. Though it's almost the same thing, equal low. It peaks up again from another high. This is a low. So this is complex. If you go and check it on the daily, you see that this is still it's still an uptrend, because this high was higher than this. So it just pulled back to take off some liquidity, they call it, to take off some people that are waiting for the market to return here so that it will move up. So you see it moved again, created a higher high. So this is a complex uptrend. A higher high, pull back, higher high, pull back, higher high. So that is an uptrend market. Now let's check another pair and pick another example of an uptrend market. Oh, let's leave another market. This, yeah. So here, it to be very plain. Yeah. So now from here, we could see also here that this is also another example. So here is uptrend, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. This break this complex, just coming to sweep this liquidity to take out people that entered from here and move back, continue this journey, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So what is he expecting from me? In an upward market, I buy. In downward market, I sell. I buy here, I sell here. I buy here, I sell here. I buy here, I get out of the market here. If I'm patient enough to wait, come here. I've look at this place. I don't enter. They are disciplined enough, but some people that are smart and know what they are doing, they can enter here and buy here, come out here, and wait for this to come down. Buy here, come out here. So, and we'll come to learn about how to set up this chart so that you'll be able to understand what the market is doing and how to play your cards and how to run with it. This is a very simple technique that you can use on your phone. That's why this is here. So let's go and continue our class. Then we'll go to the next aspect of the market.